All right, well, Linda, eye-popping number right there, 54% year-over-year increase in e-commerce spending in February. What does that data say to you, and do you see this trend continuing as we look at a reopening and also just in general, people kind of looking to spend some of that money they have saved up?
Yeah, what we're seeing right now are consumers really embracing digital payments more rapidly than they've ever before. You mentioned in February, U.S. retail sales grew almost 5% despite all the weather issues that plagued a lot of the country. And online sales continue to be very strong, 55% in February versus last year. So, we definitely seen a shift in the way consumers are spending throughout the pandemic. We've seen a rise in grocery. We've seen an increase in furniture and furnishings because consumers are spending more time in their homes. We're seeing more people buy apparel online. Almost 3/4 of all apparel purchases were made online in February, and this is up from 47% just a year ago. Within the stores themselves, we've seen a clear shift to contactless payments, and that's really just a way to pay without actually having to touch anything. It's convenient, but it also promotes good hygiene. And, from our perspective, we've seen the shift in digital happening for a long, long time. However, our Mastercard Economic Institute estimates that in 2020, e-commerce adoption accelerated by about 2 years. So consumers, and they've really built a digital commerce muscle that we believe is here to stay.
Yeah, really a dramatic shift. Today, actually, on the markets, we're seeing companies like Shopify and eBay up big, really showing a lot of that consumer or the investor confidence that people are going to continue to spend online. How do you see stimulus checks, those upcoming stimulus payments, impacting this?
Yeah, well, we definitely saw volumes increase after the first two stimulus packages went into play. We do expect that to continue after this next stimulus package goes into effect. We believe that certainly debit products will have more relevance than ever before. And, there's a lot of pent-up demand right now for spend. And so as consumers receive their payments and as restrictions open up for travel, we do believe that consumers will leverage their payments to get back to their lives.
Linda, I'm interested to hear a little more about contactless payments. I assume you mean using my card where I don't have to insert it into anything. I just can wave it over the reader, or I use my phone. Tell me which of these, because I tell you, when I use my card that way, it doesn't usually work. But my phone usually does work. So my question for you, after this big wind-up, here's the pitch. How do you make sure that Mastercard is the #1 payment method in my digital or telephone wallet, so that it's not Amex, it's not Visa, it's not Discover, it's you?
Well, you're absolutely right. Contactless is the technology that allows you to wave your card across a terminal, tap your card on a terminal, or use a connected device to make a payment. And from our perspective, Mastercard's been working on building that contactless technology for decades. It took hold in markets like the UK and Australia and in Canada. And in the US, we started to really see it take hold in 2019 when banks started to issue products with contactless capability. Now, what the pandemic did is it actually accelerated the use of these products because people were not only concerned about safety and security and convenience, but they were also concerned about hygiene. So from our perspective, making sure that those products are leveraging the best technology on the market, consumers have every reason to use them because they know that they are the most secure. This is something that Mastercard has been investing in and focusing on for many years.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.